everybody, I am back and wanted to share with you what I did with the top of this Dollar Tree Santa that I had altered. I had cut out the hat like Michelle Piping and put on the blue, so I saved that hat because I didn't actually cut it apart. I actually saved it and I thought right away of a Tussie Mussie, and I remembered that I had a little baggie full of goodies from Natasha that she sent me, little rack for Christmas, and she sent me some things that had gold in it, so it was perfect. So I broke that out, and then some other goodies from her shop, and then things from my stash. So I'm trying to get some of these glue strings out. So I made this cute little Tussie Mussie. Now it could be for Christmas or not, because I really didn't put Christmas stuff on it, but since it's got gold in it, you could totally, use it for Christmas and leave it out all year, whatever it is. So, being that I was using the blue, because I still had some of that blue out from the hat that I was altering, I broke out the little blue bird that I had in my stash. Actually, he was just sitting around. I had taken him out thinking I was going to use him for a Christmas project. Well, I guess I sort of did. So I wanted to use him plus some of the blue flowers that I had out, and I took out some more also from Michael's, so I used some of the darker ones out of there. And here's the hat. And what I did was I added this gorgeous applique that she sent me. Now this is not the same one, but it's similar. It's something like this, okay? It comes on the netting. And she sent me this with the pink, so I just cut out, all the mesh that it's on and used it like a regular applique, and I just glued it on, and it made it so pretty. So here's the gold. One of the reasons why I wanted to keep the gold is because the boot that I had done had a gold border on it. Now I had filled this with stuffing all the way to the tip, but it seems like my stuffing is moving around in there, so I might have to. I can't get in there anymore because I kind of sealed the top, but I did put some fiber fill inside just to keep that, cone shape, so it would be flat. And then I adhered just with hot glue, everything with hot glue, that applique. And I hope it shows. So that's how the hat turned out. On the very bottom, I added a gold tassel that I recently got. I think these are from Hobby Lobby, Paper Studio. So I remember I had that, and it's like the shiny type of gold. And then I did a little seam binding bow, and it's a double bow. And then I added this bling piece that someone gave me that was in my hoard vault. So it's in the gold in a really cool shape with a bead in the center. So that's kind of where I started, and then I added some trims. So I started off with this dangle trim. You can see it goes all the way around. That's from NSK. I believe she still has these available. So I used that. And then I added, I'll show you on this side, this really pretty ruffle trim. That's also from my stash. It looks like this. And on the inside, I was trying to cover the rim, so I just put a lace piece. I don't know if you could even see it, but since I had this out already, I just used this crocheted lace that I had out on my table from Michael's. And on the inside, to cover the fiber fill and everything, I put in a doily, a crochet doily that was in my packaging that Natasha sent me. So it was part of her packaging. And here's the other piece that was also in the stuff that she sent me. So then I just started gluing things down. Oh, and I did use a like iridescent pearl as a hanger, and I put that first before putting my trims on so everything would hold. Okay, so I started with gluing down this gold flower. Now this gold flower goes with all these gold things that you see here. It was one gold spray, gold flower spray that Natasha sent me, as well as the pink one. I used both sprays that she sent me. I just cut it up and then placed it in different places, you know, that was pleasing to my eye. So I started with that, and then I put the big pink one over here. Again, it's part of the spray, of this spray. So it was a light pink spray and then the gold spray. And then I added the bird. And I think the bird normally comes with like a clip on the bottom. That was already gone from a while back. So then I added some pieces here just to kind of fill in. And it's long trim like this. And I think that was also NSK. That was in my stash. I only cut 2 pieces. There's one hanging here, and then there's one hanging towards the front. Just, you know, hanging there. And then what I did was I just, whatever I had cut up from the sprays, I just kept tucking it in different places. And then I started adding the blue flowers. I just wanted a few. And then one blue flower in the center of that one crochet doily. And that's pretty much it. So there's a big part of the spray right here. Some more flowers. Yeah, there's not much more to it. It's just I wanted it to look full and bring in those colors together. And I wouldn't think of adding the blue, but because I already had blue on my table, and I kind of wanted a little bit of coordination with my Santa. So now I don't know where I'm going to hang these, because I was going to put this on my door, but I think I'm going to put this on my door handle, doorknob, and then stick this maybe on my bulletin board. We'll see where I'm going to put these things, but I thought it came out really cute. Hat that came off of Santa from the dollar store is now this Tussie Mussie. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.